David Boland from Racing's Inside Track, and this morning I'm here with Gordon Elliott at his yard. How are you, Gordon?
Yeah, good, David. Not bad, thank God.
That's good. You have fine facilities.
Yeah, we've got a nice place. We bought it 5 years ago. We're just trying to improve it the whole time. Obviously, as you've seen there this morning, we've 4 different gallops and a couple of schooling grounds and schooling and grass, and the place works well. We're delighted. Yeah.
You've great staff as well.
Very good staff. A lot of them with me a long time. Obviously, Simon McGonigal is my head man, and I've got Ian Hammond and Davy Conlon now assisting me, and from them down to Shane McCann the whole way down. If I start mentioning them all, you forget about someone. But I've got a brilliant bunch of staff.
It's very important to have good riders, though, isn't it?
Very important. They do all the hard work, and if you've got good riders riding out, it leaves the horses better rides for the lads in the races. So it's very, very important, I think. Yeah.
Horses have started to run very well. The season's gone well so far before we get into the thick of it.
Yeah, so we've had a good start. I think we've over 50 winners trained already this season. So I always try to aim every year that if I can train 100 winners, I'll be delighted. So we're halfway there at the moment, so we're not going too bad, but I've got a very good bunch of horses and really looking forward to them running. If
you could do what you done last season, sure, you'd be delighted, obviously.
Listen, I know it'd be hard to do that again, but if I aim for over 100 winners, but if I can keep going and keep improving, I think hopefully it'll go well.
And just to talk about some of the horses to look forward to for the winter, Fiona, she's very impressive last year for you.
Yeah, she's a very good mare, so she is. Obviously she won a bumper for Richard Rath, so she did, and Jamie Codd bought her then, and then she won a Lister bumper in Fairy House for us, and she went from there to Cheltenham. She won the Cheltenham bumper and then back and won the bumper in Punchestown, champion bumper in Punchestown. So she looks very good. She's been schooling very well. Keith Donahue doing a lot of work with her schooling, so she'll probably start off in about 3 or 4 weeks in the maiden hurdle, and if all goes well there, we'll aim for the mare's graded race up and down rider. Please God.
That's good. And I've seen Apple's Jade out first off. She looks very well.
She's in great form, so she's Lisa rides her every day. She's happy with her. She rode her all last season as well. Lisa O'Neill, that is. We'll probably start her off sort of in down ride again. I know she got bet there last year, but listen, if she gets bet again this year, it's not the end of the world. If she goes and does what she did for the rest of the season, I think she'll feel she gets better the more running she gets. But all being well, ground permitting, to start her off and down ride.
She finished out the season very well for you.
She did, yeah. I think she won 3 grade ones for us last year, and she's bet ahead in the fight in 5th. So she's a very good mare. I mean, she obviously she's good over 2 miles, and she could be better over 3.
Seeing her up close, I was surprised the size of her. You wouldn't think of how tough she is.
She's not that impressive to look at, but obviously she's got a massive heart. She's got a great big pair of ears and a great pair of feet on her, so she has.
Yeah.
They're probably the 2 best things about her. Obviously her heart, but if someone bought her and gave her to train, you wouldn't be that putting up and down. If she never ran saying she's going to be something special, but she's only 5 years of age and she's won 5 grade 1s already. She could end up being very, very good. She's very good.
And Death Duty, he's a good horse.
Yeah, he's a good horse, Death Duty. He didn't travel great over to Cheltenham this year, and he came home very sick, so he did. So I think there's a reason for running so bad in Cheltenham. He came back then and we finished 3rd in Punchestown. But
is ground important to him? Soft ground? No?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's essential, but I'd say it probably helps him a lot, yeah. But I'd say, to be fair to him, he jumping fences won't be his game.
Okay.
He probably, when we got over to Cheltenham this year, every day he was there, he didn't look well, and on my behalf I probably shouldn't have ran the horse. I probably did a bit foolish, out of all my horse on the door, he looked terrible, so he did. Every day he looked worse than the door there, but listen, he seems in good nick now and he's schooling him well, so he was like all Jigginson horses, they're about to be chasers, so we're really looking forward to him.
That's good. And Paulie Roy, he looked a nice horse last year.
Yeah, he obviously finished 3rd in the champion bumper in Punchestown. He's going to make a smashing sort of 2.5, 3 mile hurdler. Okay. So he's a chaser in the making as well, but he could be a good horse over a trip over hurdles this year as well.
Manila for $.
Yeah, he won his bumper in Nav, and I think he's nice. Doesn't do anything fancy at home. He's a really laid back horse. I think he won his point to point in Linkstown.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he won his point to point in Linkstown, and he done that kind of work as well. He just got it out through the line, but 2 furlongs down in Nav, and he looked like he might be better. And then when he went through the line, he won 8 or 10 lengths.
Yeah.
And for me, any horse that win the bumper in Nav and like that aren't bad horses, because it's one of the best tracks in Ireland. And again, he could be a nice horse. And
a horse who you have who hasn't run for you blow by blow.
Yeah.
He's an impressive horse.
Yeah, he won the champion bumper the year before, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. he's in good form. He got a few little problems when he came to us last year, and we didn't get to run him, but he's cantering away now at the moment, and if he stays in one piece, he looks an exciting horse. Again, he'll go hurdling, but he's probably a chaser more than a making, but he'll go hurdling this year all being well.
And Sam Crow.
Yeah, listen, we love him.
Yeah.
He's again, he's really laid back at home. What I loved about him was today, at least he rode him in the bumper in Fairyhouse. I know it might be the strongest race in the world, but the way he latched on the bridle 4 out, he just, for a horse, we know he stays a trip. I'd say he doesn't lack gears either, and that just could be the sign of a very nice horse. And
just 2 horses that come from the point-to-point side of things. Mr. Lingo, he looked like a very good horse in the point-to-point field.
Yeah, you know, he's a big, massive horse, big scopy horse. He's back cantering. When we got him in sales that time, we just rode him away for a week or two, made sure he was okay and let him out, but his videos look good, and he looks an impressive horse, and he's cantering away, so he's definitely one to look forward to, yeah. And
Deffy Blue, he was second in a point-to-point to Fleming's Hill.
Yeah, he was second in Old Town, so he was obviously deal fate is Fleming's Hill, you know.
And Palmer's Hill was behind him, and he bolted up after that.
That's right. I think he's a nice horse. He's a big chaser in the making. If you saw him out there, like, he's a gorgeous, big, good-looking horse. He's a horse that'll probably run or two in a bumper this year, and that'll be it, but he's definitely one for the future.
Obviously, I could spend here all morning going through all the horses you have. You have a list of great horses. What's the one horse that you think is the one to look forward to most from bumpers last year going novice hurdler?
Good question. I think I trained over 30 bumper winners last year, you know, so it's... Look, you probably... I don't like naming out any horse because, you know, normally if you name something goes wrong, but you'd have to say the class horse out of the whole lot and probably look Sam Crow, to be honest, you know.
Okay.
He looked very good, but look, we're going out for a walk around the yard and if we see anything else we spot out there, we might have a chat about them, but I'm just in such a lucky position. I've got that many nice horses, it's unbelievable, you know.
That's great. Well, listen, Gordon, thanks for taking the time, and best luck for the season ahead.
Cheers, anytime.